Well, well. I just had the most awful experience. Little tangent before we start streaming. Uh, I take online classes, yeah, and one of the online classes I have to take required me to record something. I'm like, oh, with your incredibly small room, what I want you to do is take a full body shot of yourself. So what I'm gonna need you to do is stack a super tall, high thing of boxes so I can stick my stupid webcam on it, so that I can actually get my webcam high enough in the air so that I can um get a full body shot. And wear a nice shirt while it's at it. I hate long sleeve shirts. I'm always wearing a short sleeve shirt. Um, long sleeve shirts are grossly uncomfortable. I will never wear them as long as I have the choice. No, I'm not always given the choice. I wish I was. Anyway, so actually, with that in mind, it was a group project. Since I had to record myself and other people at the same time, we use Zoom. Yeah, go figure. I wish we could have used Discord, but not everyone uses Discord. And so as soon as that video is done processing, because they're like, "Ooh, you need to upload it to YouTube," I'm gonna have to send that to them. So there will be a small break in today's programming when I send that to my partners. Yeah. Anyway, new game today. We played Dart. Oh, right. Because of the thing I was doing just like 20 minutes ago, I completely forgot. So my last stream just got cut off because my power went out. And I'm like, well, I guess that's something that happens sometimes. So there's not really much I can do about it. Power doesn't come on back on for a while. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? Just start streaming? I can't. So stream was short yesterday. It just abruptly ends. It's on YouTube now. Yeah, I made it public. So yeah, stream yesterday was short. Unfortunately, today's stream was a little late. Not too late. I was able to get all my annoying class stupid recording things done in time. But yeah. Anyway, new game. I said it was a DS game, which required me to make some very kind of look. It's a little ugly, but it does gets the job done. So let me actually. I probably should have been getting this set up already, but I wanted to ramble about the stupid school assignment. And I guess I did need to bring up the power outage thing because um good to keep the knowledge of what is happening consistent. Anyway, the DS game. Yeah, that's it. Gotta love two screens, right? I will say that here we go. I'll move to the DS thing in a second. The DS was my childhood system. It was my very first um console ever. For like the Nintendo DS, the Nintendo DS Lite to be specific. Yeah, my throat's already a little sore because I had to do all that super recording stuff. Anyway, yeah, the DS Lite was my childhood system. I never had a DS not Lite, whatever the hell those ones. I guess just regular DS. Whenever I think of a DS, the original Nintendo DS in my mind, I think of the Lite because I never really met anyone except for one person who had the DS before the DS Lite. And then of course the DSi came out, but who cares about the fucking DSi? It was the dumbest system ever. That wasn't an upgrade. It was just a thing that happened. And then the 3DS obviously is another. I like the 3DS also. It's very good too. It served me well back when I was using it a lot. Still use it sometimes. It's not as much. Anyway, yeah, but that's out of the way. Let's play. First of all, let's go over the new DS capture screen. It's currently white because I've made it so the game isn't running. Also, you can see in the bottom left, I have a chat thing now. Will it get used? Probably not. But I have a place for chat. And then there's a little blank space here, right here, because of the fact that I need to have the secondary DS screen and the primary DS screen, which is over there. There's not really enough space because I crop my camera a bit when I'm. So if you will notice when I'm just showing my camera, it's just the whole camera. But when I'm going to game, I crop the camera so it's smaller, so it takes up less space. But I'm like, well, I'd rather leave the cropping consistent, so that uh between all games, it's the same aspect ratio. So I was like, I have this extra space, since we're not making my camera stupidly big. So I was like, what am I gonna put there? Well, I've looked at like other people with DS stuff, and typically put like a little image there. So I found a very appropriate image, very basic. It's whatever. I don't care. The production value is not as important. I just God, I keep forgetting that hitting my desk causes my camera to shift a little bit. We don't want that. I need to not slam my desk, but I like slamming my desk. It's a fit of rage, you know. So yeah, production value is only important enough to actually show what's going on. I will get themes if I promise. I promise, I swear. If I ever get big, I will hire someone to make me a custom theme. But until that point, we're going little jank, so to speak. My neck needs to crack. Ugh. I do that all the time. You might have noticed. Anyway, let's play the game. No, right. I need to be tabbed in to the thing. Good old Nintendo, am I right? So the game we're playing, it might be apparently obvious, is Professor Layton and the Curious Village. What made me decide to play this game? Well, they announced a new one in the Nintendo Direct like a couple days ago. So I was like, well, this is a game series I very much enjoy. Let me actually, now that I've done this, let me change the category. So, Professor Layton, the Diabolical Box is the first one on the list because it's in alphabetical order. Nope, not that one, not that one. There we go. Please update properly. I'm begging. Come on, just do it correctly. Oh, thank you, Twitch. You've done it without annoying me for once. Oh, right, in the image. Let me pop it up. We've got Professor Layton himself there to judge me for being an idiot. So, back when I was playing KOTOR, we did that little math puzzle on those droids that blew up the guy because I didn't care. I was like, oh, don't worry, we'll be playing games that show me being stupid. This is like the game to show that you're stupid. Granted, I have played 5 of these games to completion. There are currently 7 that exist, and an 8th one that was just announced. I've beaten the original trilogy. I've beaten the first 2 games in this prequel trilogy. I have watched the movie that is canon to the prequel trilogy. The fact that there's a movie that you have to watch to get the whole story for the prequel trilogy is insane. I've never heard of a game series doing that. I have not played the last game in the prequel trilogy, and I played like the first chapter in the Catriel game, which is incredibly boring. Thank God they're going back to Layton. That was a mistake. That game was terrible. We'll have to play it because it's bad, but we have to play it. But anyway, this game is great. This series is great. I'm glad to be playing it. It's nice to... I mentioned I didn't really play a lot of... I played Metroid, and I played Fire Emblem. And I was like, when I first started streaming, I like a lot of Nintendo games, right? But I didn't want to be like a Nintendo channel, so I kind of was like just avoiding Nintendo games for a while. Shovel Knight is, in my mind, kind of a Nintendo game, since it was originally a 3DS exclusive, but it eventually came to more stuff, so I don't really keep it considered a Nintendo game anymore. Layton is definitely... It's not made by Nintendo, it's made by Level 5. Level 5 might make a lot of other games that I like. We'll get to them. But definitely a good series. So let's begin. The good old Professor Layton games. This is definitely a game where I will give the story its due diligence, even though I know the story of this game. I don't know what happens at the end of the last game in the prequel trilogy. I probably played like 30 minutes of that game. I don't know why. I think that was probably during my slump. And then Catriel was just... That game was terrible. The puzzles were still good, but it's the puzzles being fun and good and like making you think, and also the interesting characters. And Layton and Luke, as you'll meet in the first cutscene, are the best characters. Is that true? I'm trying to think of anyone better than Layton. This is very much a series where the main character is the best character. All right, so no, not a J. This is an A. That's not a D. Like that. Thank you. All right, an R. Cool, you got that one right. That one I didn't make very look good. So, all right, got that one. That one was not my finest work. E. Oh, you got that one too. All right, sure. Cool, thanks. So, this is a DS game.
The things we
It
saw
has
that
voice
day
acting,
became
not
a
all the time,
secret we would
but-
have to keep from everyone.
So real
for
quick
the
on this
rest
point,
of our lives.
if it's a secret, you have to keep for the rest of if it's a secret to everyone, we're gonna have to play the fucking first 2 Zelda games at some point. Oh, Zelda 1 and 2 are not fun. The rest of the Zelda games are good to varying degrees, but Zelda 1 and 2 are not good. Zelda 1 is probably still better than Zelda 2, but it also has cutscenes. This is a DS game. They did a really good job on this game and this series in general. Oh, I forgot. This is a game that mostly does most of the stuff on the bottom screen, which is a little annoying. Most games do stuff on the top screen, but anyway. In Inheritance Dispute, we're not lawyers. Welcome to meet British Indiana Jones, because this is another example of an archaeologist who goes and does other non-archaeological things. I guess having archaeology skills is good for investigating and just finding shit out. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do.
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that? Oh, no.
Probably not.
This is an altogether unique and exciting situation.
I wonder what Layton's voice actor, what else he does.
But I suppose it would.
This series is so good. I can't wait to get to the later games. The prequel series. So the original trilogy is good, but it's 3 disjointed games. Like, the stories of the first 3 games do not meld almost at all. There's like a couple loose end ties, connections between the 3. The sequel trilogy, or the prequel trilogy, because Star Wars situation here, this prequel trilogy are all the same plot. Now, they're mostly self-contained. Kind of, that's the nature of games, is you aren't usually expecting people to have played the other games, but I think you're an idiot if you don't play all the games in the series. That's just me. Not really, but I would highly recommend playing all games in the series. That's why I fucking played Air Combat. But what was I going to say? Right, the prequel trilogy has an actual through line. The first 3 games do not. So the first 3 games really just introduce the characters. Which, knowing what happens in the prequel trilogy, this first game is kind of mundane in comparison. Considering this would be the first game that takes place after the events of the last game, which again, I don't know how the last game concludes, but based on the stuff that happens in the other 2 games in the movie, anyway.
2 months ago, Baron Augustus.
I do love like the mystery vibe that each of these games have.
Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least.
Unfortunately, not every cutscene is voice acted.
The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village.
Sounds metallic.
To whomever
Wouldn't want to eat it.
successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate.
Ooh, can we find it? Probably not.
Naturally,
I don't think Layton is the entrepreneur type.
Immediately set out in search of the golden apple. But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed.
Every Layton game has a twist. I guess we went from one game, which is KOTOR 1 having a twist, to Layton, which also always has a twist. I'm trying to think. Twist 1, I know. Twist 2 is... I know. Twist 3 is... Yeah, Twist 4 is... I feel like the 4th game doesn't actually really have a twist because it's just something you don't know. So how are you supposed to have a twist on something on the basis of... Because the twist is supposed to be like, it changes your perspective based on everything you've seen so far. Where in the 4th game, you really don't have that, as far as I know. 5th game, I can't even remember. The 5th game is the one I've thought about the least. And then the movie, I saw that ages ago. I don't remember anything about the movie.
It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until it's mentioned in the will.
We'll find it, no problem. We're treasure hunters, after all.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
I did set the correct thing, right? This says the Curious Village, right? I'm just paranoid. Anyway.
Quite.
So,
Augustus Reinhold
this
saved
game
his
is probably
entire
basically
fortune
2 things,
just
3
to
things.
create one more puzzle before his death.
This game is 3 things. It's kind of an old-ish... It kind of apes some aspects of old... Okay, wait, this needs to come a little more this way. An old-ish style adventure games. Not a lot, but how you, like, navigate around and stuff. Secondly, a visual novel. The story is certainly a major aspect of this game, which is why I give it the time of day. And then thirdly, this is a puzzle game. There are going to be a lot of puzzles. I think there are more than 100 in each game. So, I don't know, are we going to do them all? That would certainly be worth my time.
What a perplexing individual.
Some puzzles are really incredibly
I
easy,
wish
some
I
puzzles
could
are
have
trick
met him
questions, and
while he was
some
still
puzzles are a fucking disaster. I'm trying to think of any puzzle I can remember that are actually a pain in the ass. I certainly remember some of the puzzles in this game. Do I remember the solutions is the problem. Fortunately, for a game with puzzles, it's been so long since I played this game that, no, I'm not gonna... I might remember the solution to, like, 1 or 2. Maybe. Maybe. God damn it, I did it again.
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor.
Yeah, being enigmatic.
By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Seems pretty self-explanatory to me.
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem, yet its identity remains elusive. But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery, something huge.
Oh, you don't say.
Ah, is that your famous intuition acting up again, Professor?
Gotta love, Japanese Britain.
Well, our first step is
for all the
getting
fact
to
that this
town.
is supposed to be Britain, they only ever go... only ever real place they go to is London. And even then, London is... It has landmarks. But besides that, it's not the same at all.
This is all so exciting.
I've been to Britain, but I've never been to London.
I hope Saint Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Herschel Layton.
Sure.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective.
That's not true. Shut up.
Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation.
Why wouldn't she hire? Why would she ask you to
Seems
come
she
if
came
you weren't a
across my name
detective?
by chance when reading an article about me in the
Greatest
papers.
hat in gaming, by the way.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
Oh, well,
A
Luke,
true gentleman.
a
That
true
gets brought up a lot in these
gentleman never
games.
refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
What time period is this
If
supposed to be?
you
Like
say
the
so, Professor.
70s? No, it's gonna be older than that. The problem is I don't know how long the British were using ridiculous-looking cars.
We should be nearing the town by now. Look at the map in the envelope.
The British
and
are known
help me
for
with
using ridiculous-looking
directions.
cars.
You got it. What in the... What's this?
Lady
It's,
Dahlia
a
seems
map.
to have given us a test.
A terrible map.
We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village.
Oh boy.
She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune. Care to give it a go, Luke?
She gives you a great
I'll do
score.
my best. A puzzle like this
Puzzle.
should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Sure.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up.
It is funny
for
that the
things to
first
come.
puzzle you ever solve is one done by Layton, considering he's the namesake of the series. Alright, first puzzle ever. Welcome to the puzzles. Just for the point of Pickarats, or however you pronounce these things down here again, they don't really matter, I don't think. But if you get a problem, you can get a problem wrong if so many times, and Pickarats or whatever will go down to a certain minimum. Like, I think a 10 point will go down to 6 points at minimum. Anyway, so yeah, you got the top screen. I didn't remember that this game mostly does most of its stuff on the bottom screen, but it's fine. We'll just have to get used to the format, considering the fact that most DS games do most of their stuff on the top screen with information on the bottom screen. Or in this case, the information's on the top screen and the action's in the bottom screen. Action, so to speak. Yes, I get it. Draw a circle. So, my village is on a road that leads to other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. Use your size to draw a circle around the right village and then touch it. Okay, so I do remember this puzzle, which is it's the easiest puzzle ever. So anyway, so the whole thing shtick here is that you've got 3 starting points, right? And you see that like this one right here is the one that's on a road with no others. Like if you go around here, it's not connected to anything else. The stupid thing about this puzzle, which I think is sometimes a little obtuse about Layton games, is that this right here would be a road. This is a different road. So these 2 towns are not on the same road. That's how roads work. But you know, you gotta think a little outside the box in these games.
Well, here's my guess.
Whatever.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
The only time is, yeah, shut up. Like I said, the green lines are not on the same road, and the blue line is also not on the same road. It's an intersection, which means it's 2 different roads. Maybe it's worded better in the Japanese version.
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Yeah, sure.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
Huh? Professor, do you mean to say you already figured out the town's location?
I'm
course,
afraid I couldn't help myself.
The
basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance.
Oh, insulting Luke, are we?
You'd best gather your things, Luke. We've
Very
arrived.
subtly. What was I gonna say? Ah, God, I love this music. I think this song is the one. This is like the Professor Layton theme, so this is the one that shows up in every game. And obviously, the production value goes up every game as well. This is on a DS again, by the way. I don't think I remember how many DS games had animated. Obviously, it's quite low res. This is on a tiny ass screen, on a DS, which is a small handheld console. But how many DS games had animated cutscenes that I can think of? The 4 Layton games that are on the DS. Not that I can think of at the very least. There's probably others though. There's typically more than one company that's doing this. All right, yeah. So now we're to a point with no voice acting. Interesting. Here's this drawbridge is the entrance to the village. We're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? There's a man on the other side of the river. Maybe we can help us. All right. I don't think there's anything we can do. Yeah, you can like click on stuff to get dialogue, but all right. Well, typically, I don't think it's going to give us a puzzle here, is it? Layton Beale could make it across river. Much as I adore the contract, it's just a car after all. Alright, yeah, talk to this guy. He's gonna give us the puzzle, right? Typically, a red question mark is a puzzle, and you're not gonna get a red, or not question mark, exclamation point. You're not gonna get a red exclamation point on most things you touch. Maybe that's actually something they introduce later, and this every time you touch something, that would be, where they actually start talking with dialogue, it's a red exclamation mark. Good day, sir. We were to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us? Do I look like the sort to go drop on the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? It's not that fancy. He does have his collar turned up, which is kind of funny, but you know. You got a lot of nerve. A letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia? That doesn't change anything, does it? Lady Dahlia? Well then, I'd like to sure like the lower bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants, but the engine's busted and I can only move the blasted bridge with the hand crank. All these infernal slots I can put the crank into, but I have no clue which one to use. You got any which is the right one? Yeah, okay, puzzle. Everything's a puzzle in this game, that's the point. Oh, 15 picarets or whatever. I was like, which is the correct one? Right. So it's number 1 because it's obviously between the 2 slot things there's a point, and these 2 don't have points in between the 2 slot things. They have flat surfaces, so it's 1. Duh.
That should do.
We'll get to difficult puzzles, do not worry. You can always tell if you got it correct in the 3rd, like, thinking thing, because they'll smile. If you got it wrong, they frown. Nice drop, no drop the bridge. Yeah, sure. I'll let her down. I'm gonna say it again. I just don't feel right about letting outsiders into Saint Misty. How do you say it was? How do you pronounce it? Saint Mystery or something? Mystery, something. I don't know. Saint Mystery, whatever. It doesn't matter. I feel like that Dahlia's guess I better. So you never let anyone in to a whole town. Is this the only entrance? At least give her my regards here. Yeah, sure. Oh, and then you just get a random cutscene for no reason. Even though I don't think any dialogue is uttered in this cutscene. What time is it? I need to check something. When did I send that message? Probably like 20 minutes ago, so it's not done uploading yet. Yeah, the video I will need to send to those other people isn't done yet, so no problems there. Finally, I have to say mystery. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries will have for us. Well, look, we'll find out soon enough. Be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. Yeah, okay, tutorial on how to walk. I get ya. Alright, we'll talk to this guy, obviously, because this is the Mr. teaches us about hint coins guy. Danny said, fellas, you two must be new to the Saint Mystery, huh? The name's Stashin Scarfin. Because he's got a stash in the scarf, huh? Makes sense. I've got some advice for you. Because I haven't played this game since I was like a kid, there might be some like certain just wordplay that I've never thought about before that I'll pick up on this time around. Like I probably wouldn't have paid attention to character names before. Go tap the barrel back there and with your stylus. Don't ask questions, just do it. Yeah, sure. Oh, a hit coin. Who would have thought? Felt good, didn't it? There's what we call a hit coin. You'll find yourself against a dozy puzzle. You want a hint. Trust me, this one, fellas. When did super hints get introduced? Because in this game, I know there's only 3 hints for each puzzle. Eventually, they introduce a 4th super hint, which costs like 2 hint coins or something. But I don't remember which game they introduced that in. I don't think it's in the first 2 games. It might be the first prequel game. And it's just those times when you want to hint the coin to purchase it. Think puzzles will be a breeze now? No, I know they won't be. Think again. Limited number of hint coins in the world, so don't go wasting coins on any old riddles. Did you do when you come across a real stumper, you'll be sorry. Real sorry. Hint coins won't always be stuffed inside barrels. Check any object you think it seems suspicious. Good to be seeing you around. Thanks, dude. So you just click everything. And you get hint coins. Not everything, I mind, but, oh, okay, yeah. We should head to Reinhold Manor. Yeah, we come back to the inn later, I think. Alright, you got a puzzle for us, lady? Most people do. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to Saint Mystery, where our local export is the puzzle. That's every place in the world. Shut up. That's not exclusive to you. But this is the first game, so I'll give you a pass. Before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you're gonna say, yeah, I know. This is worth the tougher the puzzle will be. They say, I love things happening. I think it's just like concept art and stuff. That kind of like out-of-game reward. Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles. Well, the real reward of solving a puzzle is the puzzle itself, because I do like, you know, brain teasers. There's a little riddle that your hat remind me of. Think of good and hard before you answer. Hat-based puzzle. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's only 10 points, though. These 4 top hats are all the same height, but the length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are equally tall, but varied in width. One of these 4 hats have a brim and height that are the same length. Which hat is it? Oh, right. These, like, perspective, like... This isn't really a puzzle. This is just, like... Can you gauge... We don't have access to the memo yet, huh? I think it's A. Yeah, I can use my finger. Yeah, it's definitely A. I would like access to the memo, please. There. That's not a puzzle.
Every puzzle has
that was a perspective challenge. This is a very famous optical illusion. Yeah. Bravo. Oh, hello, dog. The dog's in here with me right now. He wants attention. Yes, I will scratch your neck. That's fine. I can do that and play this game. Bravo. I think you've gotten the hang of this. If you try this, your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. You also encounter a lot of puzzles that can be solved by simply trying all the answers. Yes, I know. If you answer incorrectly, the pick-a-rats or whatever, you can earn from puzzles increase. Tough stuff, huh? It goes to show you how important it is to think for yourself. Best of luck, you two. I'll be rooting for you. Thanks. I know that there are certain puzzles that are in the environment, so we need to be paying attention and click on everything. I've been thinking for us, I'm keeping a rest of our. Yeah, that's already the case. You brought up a very good point. Oh wait, I think this is the save system. Next time to be saving your game. Yeah, I know. There's the save button. Shut up. Don't be afraid to use items in the trunk. Yeah, I don't care about tutorial dialogue. I know how to read a map. Oh, this is considered the beginning of chapter 1, so everything before now was tutorial. Sure, why not? It asks you to save your progress at various points in the game. Oh, we solved 3 out of 3 available puzzles so far. Amazing. If we open our trunk. So just real quick, I guess, to go over. The journal is just recapping everything that's happened from Layton's perspective, which is a nice thing. Doing it from the in-game character. Mysteries are the major things you need to find out in the game. Typically, the last one is usually the one you find out last, because it's the main mystery. The other ones you'll typically find out sporadically. I think every game has 10 mysteries. This is just all the puzzles you've solved, and you can do it again. I don't know why you would. I think the golden Layton in the top left, on the top screen, is if you've perfected it. That would make sense. And then save is save. I need to explain that. What, are you new to video games? Alright, do you have something for me? Or you just dialogue or you a puzzle? This is very annoying. Percy, St. Richard's official writer in residence. You're the journalist. Reinhold Manor, you ask? Perhaps the road is supposed to see it before you go. We're trying. Okay, yeah, puzzle. See if you figure out which house of mine is. I'll swing the deal for you. You managed to sell this puzzle, I'll see about this village. You tried it, won't you? After all, a writer is nothing without an audience. A writer. Well, typically a writer isn't there when the audience is viewing their stuff. Okay. Can you find my house? Get out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. So go left and then right. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Wait. Okay, go out the front door and turn left. Sure. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection, you come face to face with the morning sun, circle my house. Raises in the east and sets in the... That's actually a basic fact that I don't have memorized. Sun rises in the east, right? Yes. Okay. So he's facing. You end up facing east. So if we work backward, okay, whatever. We'll just go from house to house. So turn left, turn right. Oh wait. So it's turn left when you leave, then turn right, then turn right. So turn left, turn right, turn right. No. Turn left, turn right, no. Turn left. It's not it. I can't go there. Turn left, turn right, this one. Easy. I just, basic astrological facts.
Critical thinking
I was like, before I looked it up to check to see if it rose in the east, I was like, I think that's the case, but I would double check to be sure. Yeah, that's right. The answer. They always give you like a little oh, here's the explanation for why it works. Let me check if real quick that thing I need to upload is done. Almost done, it says. All right, then we're gonna put it over here in that case. Let's go back to this. All right, I thought you'd set out quite the puzzle. We made quite short work. Now for the gospel I promised you, the Reinhold family owns all the land this village is built upon. I heard they own all the buildings too. Ah, man, a town-wide landlord? That's rough. This town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. I'll be on my way now, but rest assured the next time we meet, I'll have a harder puzzle for you. I imagine. Oh yeah, so this clock will give us a puzzle. Rather worse for the wear. Speaking of clock, I got just a puzzle for you. Admittedly, it concerns more modern type of clock, but never mind that minor detail. Digital clock, probably, I assume. 50. Oh boy. Imagine a digital clock like the one shown below. How many times will the clock display three or more of the same number in a row over the course of one day? In cases you are wondering, the clock in the puzzle displays only on a 12-hour scale, not on military time. Right, okay. So how many times do three of the same number show up a day? So it's gonna be a lot. Because, okay, so it needs to be three of the same number. So if we find... So would 1111 be considered as 1 or 2? Just 1, I think. Alright, we're gonna have to write this down. We don't have a memo yet. I'm gonna write it down in Twitch chat. Why not? So... It's not military time, so it doesn't start at 0 o'clock in the morning. So the first time would be 1 o'clock, which would be what 111 would be the first number. Oh wait, no, you have to. So at the end, we're gonna have to time this by 2 because it's in a day, right? Yeah. How many times over the course of one day? So just times it by 2. So 1 time for 111. 2 times for 211. 3 times for 311. 4 times for 4. Or no, 311. 211. What am I talking about? 222. 333. 444. And 555. At 6 o'clock, you won't find anything. At 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you won't find anything. At 10 o'clock, you'll get 1011. At 11 o'clock, you'll get 1111. At 12 o'clock, there's 2 options. You'll get 1211 and 1222. So that's 2 of those. And then that's all of them. So that would mean we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you'd have 18. That should be the answer.
How does this sound?
No. Does it have to be in a row?
So embarrassed.
Do you know for possible combinations? Because you can't go across... I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, and 12. 10 o'clock exactly. Shit. It's 20. Well, there you go. Oh, wait. Oh, also, you'd have... Shit. Okay, never mind. I have to completely... Because if you look at this clock, there's a 0. It's not in a row. No, 3 or more numbers of the same number in a row. Okay, I just didn't read it correctly. So yes, 1, 11, 2, 22, 3, 33, 4, 44, 5, 55, 6 is nothing, 7 is nothing, 8 is nothing, 9 is nothing, 10 o'clock exactly. But then, because it says in a row, because I'm an idiot and wasn't paying attention, you wouldn't have 1101, which is also a number I should have thought about, but that's not the stipulation. So it would have to be 1111. So that's 1 there. And then you'd have just 1 at 12. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just 16. Yeah, it should be 16. I'm not forgetting anything. It says in a row, right? No, erase. There you go. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of one day? 1, 11. 2, 22. 3, 33. 4, 44. 5, 55. It's impossible from 6 to 9. 10 o'clock exactly will be 3 zeros. For 11 to be in a row, it would be 11... Wait. 11-10, so there's two 11s. Wait, then that's 18 again. Shit. I already did 18. Okay, now we've actually got... Okay. Go back. On this clock, there's 4 numbers. 111. 222. 333. The one example. 444. 555. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's impossible on 6. It's impossible on 7. 8, 9. There's no reason why I would... Is there any possibility there's something I'm missing in 6 through 9? Alright, then with 10 o'clock, you only get 3 zeros in a row. Then 11 o'clock, you have 11, 11, and 11-10. And then 12 o'clock, you'd have 12-22, but again, that leaves us with 9, which leaves us with 18, because it's over the course of the day, so it's times 2. It doesn't include... It's not including 0 o'clock, right? You don't have 0 o'clock on the 12-hour clock. Because you go 1 to 12 a.m. and p.m. On military time, it's... what actually happens is you don't have a 24 o'clock. You go from 1 o'clock, you go from 0 to 23:59. So when it rolls over from 23:59, it goes to 0 again. So... I'm missing something. I already did 18. I'm missing something. 111. 111. 222. 3 or more of the same number. 333. 444. 555. It's impossible for the others after that. You don't have a 60... You don't have... It's 566. That doesn't work. In a row. $10 o'clock is 6. 11-11. 11-10. 12-22. That's 9! In a row. Because if it wasn't in a row, then you'd also have something like 11-01. I already did 18, right? I didn't think we were going to get this. I guess this is the early game puzzle. Like, you can come back to this one later if you can't figure it out. Oh, this is... Again, this makes you look stupid, right? Because there's probably some obvious thing you just don't think of. Over the course of one day. What am I forgetting? The first hint's always useless. Twice a day. I figured it out. Uh-huh. Yeah, I did. Less obvious combinations. Ugh. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? I already thought of these two. 222. I mean, 1222. There's nothing else at 12, right? I feel like 11 is the issue. $10 It can only be 000 at 10 o'clock because nothing else matches. And then, again, from 6 to 9, it would be 0 on one side of a number that you can't match two more numbers with. What's the last hint? Fuck! It is 11! Oh my god. I'm so dumb. It's not just 1111. It's, an 1110. What? You always miss something obvious. Shit, I did it again. So you have 11, 10, 11, 11, 11, 12, 11, 13, 11, 14, 11, 15, 11, 16, 11, 17, 11, 18, 11, 19. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 times 2, that's 34. No, wait, 3? Nope. 3. What kind of 4 do they want? That one, okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. How did I say 11, 11? I'm like, oh, right. There's all the teams. Duh.
Professor, I've solved it!
I'm so stupid. And that's what this game is for, right? Tell myself that I'm so stupid. Yeah. Well, we figured it out. Using hint coins, I guess. There will be other problems. There will be puzzles where I'm just like, oh, I missed the obvious answer. Answer we're looking for, Luke. Well done. Yep. Hint coins? Any hint coins around here? I always check the chimneys. Oh, what's this? Isn't Lady Dolly expecting us now? Sure. I'm still looking for... Oh, there's a hint coin. I think there's 3 on every screen. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll go right for now. Look at the man sitting in the street. Blocking the path. What do you mean? Is it big enough street? Mind you, European streets are very small compared to American streets, but it's still a big enough street. How terribly rude. I'll move first, but I have a feeling he's no intention of doing anything of the sort. Right, that was the most obvious hint coin you'll ever see. Chimneys, windows, poster, other window, sign. Cool. Puzzle. Can you go into all these houses? I don't remember. Third hint coin. I think it's 3 hint coins per screen. Alright, Mr. Man, give me a puzzle. What do you want? Hold up. Never seen you before. Oh, wait, right. I should, real quick, let me check. Let me go to just camera. Let me make sure that that YouTube video is uploaded. Actually, wait, no, I can, right, I forgot. I'm stupid. I can go back to this. Yeah, I can leave this on screen. Because I moved it to the other thing. Alright, yeah, okay. Go on YouTube. Copy this. Unlisted, right? Yeah, cool. So yeah, excuse me, I just need to turn in a school assignment. You know how it is? Maybe? I don't know. I hate some college classes so much. They're so stupid. At least with high school stuff and below. It's like basic stuff. that applies to a lot of things, even math, which a lot of people complain about high school math and stuff. But oh, I can delete this. But high school classes, some of the stuff you have to take is basic stuff for high school classes. It's just so dumb. The one I'm doing right now is a public speaking class. Ooh, public speaking. It's not like I'm doing that already by streaming on Twitch. Go to... I need to paste it to Discord, because they use not Discord. Like, chumps. And, there you go. Actually, now that the YouTube video is uploaded, I need to upload my assignment as well. So just one moment on that. Let me go to... Ah, shit, right, I have that in the browser, too. Alright, yeah, we're going to just camera. Enough finagling about with trying to leave Professor Layton up on the screen. Because the school stuff has private information stuff, you know. Can't show that. Here, so... Upload a file... No, not that kind of file. There we go. No. Microsoft Office 365. Yeah, that's what I want. I would love if Microsoft Word wasn't a subscription anymore, but what is this file called again? I forget. Damn it, what did I name this thing? I got so many. I probably should delete a lot of these documents because I'm never going to use them again. Definition, descriptive, diagnostic. Oh, wait, not that. Oh, it was informative something. So here we go, I found it. Attach file. I got a text. Oh, that's on the thing, thanks. You're welcome. And then also upload text. Wait, does it save both? No, I have to do both, and I have to do two different things. Go back to I. Where's informative? That's S. I went too far. The problem is there's only one thing in the entire thing that's I, so it's needle in a haystack kind of thing. I attach this. And then... Oh, wait, no. Whoops. I can't upload text. All right. So YouTube video link. Where did I stick it? Discord. Yeah. Nope, not that. Copy. You get to go along for the ride here. Save. Only one to... Oh my god. I think I need to put the YouTube video in the... Wait, if I upload the link, can I upload try again? I hate this so much. Alright, I have to put the YouTube link in the document because this thing doesn't let me upload two different things. I hate this so much. Right, yes. Go to speech. We'll put the YouTube link at the very top. Seems like the more important thing. YouTube link in big, bold things. YouTube link. Bold it. Make it a bold, italicized. No, that's okay. Underline it, though. There we go. Save. Cool, saved. Now go back to submission place. That's very bright. Go to Office 365. Go to I again. Right after H. That's right there. Attach file. I can't add like a comment or anything. Oh, no, I can. Okay, wait. Submit assignment. There we go. Ugh, annoying. Add comment. YouTube Link in file. Send a comment. Ugh, annoying. Well, that's that. Distractions. I hate doing group projects. They're so annoying. I'd rather just work on my own. Anyway, back to Layton. What was I doing? Every time I come back to here, it says connected for Twitch chat. Oh yeah, I need to make it so Twitch chat's in the rest of... I've only put it in this DS-specific capture thing now so far because it was the one I had to actually work to make. You know, but whatever. Never seen the two of you here before, just a couple of fresh faces like yourself doing here. Invitation. If you excuse us, we have business through the gate. I don't trust you. Is that so? Something strange here. You're a fishy pair. I don't trust you for sure, but I'll let you pass if you can solve this riddle, eh? Just to warn you, it's a tough one and gonna be easy. You know, yeah, that's what they all say. But I'm a genius who forgets very basic information to clock. This one's worth 40 points. But this is story mandatory. Here we have 8 small weights that look the same. However, one of the weights is the group is slightly lighter than the rest. Which weight is the light one? Sure. Wait, whoops. All you have to do is this. If they're all the same, then whatever the hell... I keep pressing the wrong button. Huh? They're all the same. Why did you stop pressing the wrong button? Restart. 6 and 4, why not? I don't see any difference. 4 and 2. Okay, wait, it's risk different every time. So, it's one of these weights that are heavy. This you can just do to... Nope. You just gotta get lucky. You know what? Screw it. This one.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah, that's not really a puzzle.
Another puzzle solved.
As you solve with no guess, you must load 3 weights on each side of the scale in your first version. If you manage to get that far, the rest is easy. Wait, how's that work? Okay, so if you load 3 weights on one side of each side, and you figure out which one's the heaviest, you take off one from each. You wait again. Wait, no, but you know what? Who cares? Not half bad. Pretty sharp bunch, are ya? A pair of good sharp apples, the two of you. Oh, we're looking for the golden apple, so I guess hope we're sharp apples. So have we satisfied you now? May we pass? Of course you can pass. Move along. You better make sure to give me my regards, Lady Dahlia. Sure. Whatever. Crazy man. Okay, so this puzzle... I remember this puzzle. Can I get some hint coins, please? That's... God. Hint coins. Hint coins. Hint coins. No hint coins here, huh? The dog is upset. But you have to stay with me, dog. It's not... He'll go mess stuff up in the rest of the house. And who might you be? Oh. Alright, he's been retrieved. He no longer has to stay in here with me. My name's Layton, and this is my assistant. We've received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor. Yeah, you don't say. We've been expecting you. You have to excuse my skepticism. Can't trust anyone these days, you know. I'll introduce you another hooligan in a top hat. How do you know that you're the real Layton? Did you hear that? The nerve of this fellow. We're surely not going to go through with this after an insult like that. You're a little uptight, aren't you, Luke? Settle down. Who cares? We can insult him back. Then we'll be even. Are you saying that you'd like to test me to see if I'm the real Layton? Precisely, Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me? Ugh. This puzzle sucks. Get the 3 wolves and 3 chicks seen below on the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. It must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on the side, either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks. You'll have to start over. Right. 2 wolves first. Send a wolf back across. Send a wolf. No, that's not how that works. No, that's not how that works. Send 2 wolves across. No, wait. Yeah. Send 2 wolves across. Send a wolf back. Send 2 chicks across. Send the 2 chicks back, because that's not gonna work. No, you need to get the chicks across first. So send... I hate this puzzle. This is so dumb. It's like you never get this wrong because it just keeps going until you get it correct, but... Oh no, it was eaten. Whatever. And the chick has to go back anyway, because... This doesn't work. This works, but then what the hell do I do from there? Like this? Okay, yeah, that's how you figure it out. Alright, we did it. That's easy enough. I mean, I remember having a lot of trouble with this as a kid. Just takes a second to analyze the situation.
That should do it.
Hey, it's kind of like that puzzle in KOTOR where you have to move the rings from the left side to the right side.
Every puzzle
It
has
wasn't
an
as bad as
answer.
I remembered. This video needs 11 trips. How many trips does it take you? Fun fact, there are several variations. They've appeared in writing dating back to over 1,000 years ago. This game came out like 2006, so 1,000 years ago from then, but that's still a pretty big spectrum of time. You excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you the way to manner. Everyone's waiting for you. Everyone? I was under the impression that Lady Dahlia was the only person waiting, expecting me. Right this way, please. Rich people, alright? Do whatever they want. Is this the manor? Not really much of an animated cutscene, more like a moving still, but... It's positively gigantic. Just look at the size of it. Certainly seems like we've come to the right place. Pink coins? I wouldn't say solved. But sure. Professor and Luke finally arrived at Reinhold Manor. Let's head in, shall we? Yes, sir. Pink coins. Hint coins. Well, that's 1. Maybe there's not hint coins on every screen, though. Yeah, don't care about your silly... smokestack. Yes, look, I get it. It's very cool. Is there only 1 hint coin? There's none, like, up in the leaves or anything? Nope. Fine, go inside. Useless. I thought there were 3 on every page. Oh, hello, Mr. Butler. Welcome to Reinhold Manor. Thank you for coming. I'm Matthew the Butler. Everyone's waiting upstairs for you. Computer, I have a punch message. She has requested you take a look at this puzzle. Please not to take it aback. Strange sense of priority sometimes. This is the game. Move the matchstick. Yeah, okay. Oh, I remember this puzzle. Matchstick blower arranged the shape of a dog. The poor little guy was just a minute minding his own business when a car came barreling down the road and ran him over. That's rough. Yeah, that's rough. Anyway, move 2 matches to change the picture so that it shows the dog after the incident. After all puzzles are a matter of perspective, so you're looking at the dog from the side by the time you're finished. Yeah, I remember this one actually. He's flattened. Submit.
That should do it. Every puzzle has an answer.
Poor dog. It was a fat dog, too. Be aware of your surroundings, yeah. Correct my accommodation, sir. I do apologize for the strangeness of that request. Please walk this way. You mustn't keep Lady Dahlia and everyone waiting. Hint coins. Hint coins? Nope. Yeah, portraits. Look at these paintings on the wall here. The somber music. Or sound effect, I guess. It's a very nice portrait, isn't it? I mean, the late Baron Reinhold pictured there. What about this one? Who's this pretty girl? Next to each other, so a likely family. She's probably the Baron's daughter. That's exactly right, sir. And what about the mother? The portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter. Pardon me if you're asking, but I couldn't help but notice your keen interest in art. Would you take its old frame with you? It used to hold the most wonderful painting. However, now all that's left of it is a small scrap. The painting option is added to the trunk. You assemble the fragments of the old painting here. To access the painting, touch the trunk to open it, but then tap the painting. Right, there's a bunch of mini games in each Professor Layton. This is an old piece of that old painting, then? How interesting. Oh, puzzle? Seem to line every wall of the estate. The Baron must have quite the avid reader. It's important to keep your mind sharp, Luke. Why don't you give this puzzle a go? Why doesn't Luke give the professor a puzzle a go? Alphabet, eh? There's 26 letters in the alphabet, right? In case that matters. Okay, here's a quick and easy one. The first letter of the alphabet is A, and the second letter comes after. Letter B comes after the letter A. However, the letter you need to worry about is the last one. What's the letter? What's the last letter? Here's a hint. It isn't Z. Is it T because it's the word alphabet?
How does this sound?
Okay.
Layton's apprentice, saved
You
the
just
day.
if you say the last letter of alphabet, but it's not Z, there's only one other answer. How'd you like that? Fantastic. It was fine. And coin. And coin. And coin. And coin. And coin. The floor. Do you have anything? Do you have another puzzle? No. And coin. And coin. No? Okay, well, whatever. Hi, cutscene.
Oh?
Do you get any dialogue in these cutscenes?
Oh, you must be
Finally.
Professor Layton, I
This is
presume.
the
It's
first.
an honor to make your acquaintance.
That's not a
Oh,
British
no.
accent.
Pleasure's all mine.
Oh, no!
Luke!
Claudia, darling! Come back, sweetie!
That voice actor is the worst. Also, she looks way too old to have that kind of voice actor. Why am I constantly surrounded by incompetence? This is a disaster. What's the matter? Simply terrible. My dear sweet baby, my Claudia. The cat? My little audience, my Sushi Pie, my baby. It's just a cat. Who cares? Matthew. Cats usually figure themselves out. But it was a fat cat, so you never know. Chandelier puzzle, huh? Look, there's a puzzle hidden here, Professor. Oh yeah, there's sometimes not just puzzles handed out by the professor himself, but by the, That slides from the bottom screen to the top screen. What does that look like? Must look silly on the view to the right. I have to check that next time. Match 6 again. Can you change 4 cubes to 3 by moving a single match? Well, clearly yes, but, what is the match? It's definitely gotta be something in the middle, right? Reset. If you do that, they're not that's not a cube anymore. Does that count? I doubt it. I guess we can try it.
I think I've got it.
No? Okay. The answer's not that obvious.
So embarrassed.
Alright, here, I'm gonna pay attention this time. Let's look a little funny. Alright, so it needs to actually make 3 cubes. Again, it has to be an interior match, because if you mix up any of the borders... It doesn't go down, it doesn't let me go down that far. So it probably doesn't have anything to do with the bottom half, then. This is a rough one. It's only worth 20 points too. Why do it feels like it would be this match feels like the one that would be the most. Like these 2 matches right here. Reset. It's undoubtedly a perspective puzzle. Like, moving one match will completely change your perspective of this object to the point where you only see 3 cubes. What match would that do? Obviously, you need to put the new match in a location that also does something with your perspective. This one? Because that leaves us just a blank space if we just leave this one out. That actually could be the case where, again, this is the same concept of just leaving 3 cubes by just removing one thing and not doing anything particular with it. Because now it's... Oh, yeah, wait, I figured it out. Never mind. It is like so. Now it's 3 cubes.
How does this sound? Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Yeah, I got it. I had a funny idea at the beginning, but it wasn't the correct answer. Oh, sure. Who are you? Layton, yes, my name's Gordon. I'm among those requested by your service. Or requested. I'd like to explain our situation further, but right now it's probably best to do as Lady Dahlia says. I can't click on stuff in the background. These characters are too close. I'm Simon. I'm the Baron's nephew. My father's the little brother of Gordon here. It wasn't until you kicked the bucket, as they say. I digress. You're the famous Layton? I thought you'd have more presence. I don't have the tallest hat in the room. I take it you won't mind if I throw a puzzle your way? Yeah, that's fine. Proving for a man of your ability. You're gonna be as good as they say, it shouldn't amount to much more than a distraction. Bit snarky, you. Arcanine, huh? No, it's a trigonometry question, huh? That is annoying. So... Damn, I don't remember. I'm not a big remembering guy of how trigonometry works. But there's probably a simpler way to figure this out. So in the diagram below... You have 1/4 of a circle. Within the circle is a rectangle ABCD, which touches the edge of the circle at point B. Assuming that point B is located at the center of the circle, how long is the diagonal line AC? Alright, my assumption is going to be 10 inches, because if we're trying to figure this out without me trying to remember how trigonometry works, because I haven't done that in a long time. Speaking of math. There's no way they expected to do trigonometry, though. That's not the answer. My assumption that it's 10 inches, because if you slid the red line like this, the line at the top would have to move up, and then it would probably touch the edge of the circle. And it's 5 by 5. I'm gonna go with 10. I think it's 10. It has to be 10, yeah? It has to be 10. It has to be 10. It has to be 10.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah. What's the show your work answer they give
Critical
you?
thinking is the key to success.
The diagonal line AC is the same length as the diagonal BD. BD is the same length as the... Oh, is the circle's radius. I see. That makes sense. I was doing it more of a perspective thing. Appears that you're the real deal. Apologize for doubting you there, since you're quite the mind for puzzles. A lesser man than myself might consider jealousy to be a reasonable response. You're not gonna get a word out of Dahlia right now, so she might as well do what she says. Sure. Whatever. Pink coin? Pink coin. Pink coin. Pink coin. No, I can't get that close. Pink coin? Pink coin. Pink coin? Pink coin. Pink coin. I already got a pink coin from there. Pink coin? Alright, what do you want? Mr. Matthew, what do you want? You're the guy who wants me to chase after a cat? What in the world happens? My only caught you scared right off and just you dart out of the room. I must have missed her. I'm terribly sorry. You're just useless. I didn't see which way my baby ran off to, did you? Okay, again, this is... I remember this part now that it's happening. There's a misunderstanding that they don't realize she's talking about the cat. That's the dumbest thing. It's... Duh, she's a crazy lady. She loves cats. She's talking about her cat. Are you referring to the white cat I saw? Oh, wait, never mind. Maybe it's not as stupid as I thought. I was misremembering. Are you simply sit there and let her escape? Well, she is a cat. They are animals, after all, and animals must run around from time to time. You fool, she's not just a cat. She has a name, and her name is Claudia Reinhold. Dealt with fire, she's simply a mess that I'm not close to comfort. I need to find Claudia and bring her back immediately. About this little inheritance problem of yours. That can wait. Can't you see that we have a more pressing concern? You should have stopped her and you didn't. You have a responsibility to find Claudia and bring her back. Okay. Sending the cursor off to find a silly cat? The nerve. Who do you think you are? Oh, it's fine. Besides, she does have a point. It does seem we have let Claudia run off. Oh, piss off. Don't let her delude you into thinking that she's just an incompetent, crazy cat lady. Excuse me, we'll have a catch up. And please hurry. My colleague is such a delicate flower, the course outdoor air might prove too much for her. Especially the cat is considered one of the mysteries. Oh, we found all the puzzles so far. We'll miss them eventually, don't worry. We go to mysteries. Noise? Oh, right. The big explosion sound. Never mind. Oh, look, it's the painting. Oh, you have to make the painting. Oh, that's crazy. It's just a puzzle. An actual, literal puzzle. And you start with a corner piece, huh? Well, we don't have anything else to base this off of, so we'll be back. Journal? Anyway, let's leave. There's the silly cat. There she is. And there she goes. Damn, she ran off. We can't stop now, let's give chase. You know, cats have a good way of getting away from people. Blast, that burns. Looks like the engine blew out. So this is St. Mystery, eh? The famed stomping ground of the late Baron Augustus Reinhold. I wonder what kind of tricks the old coot set up in this village before he shuffled off. Oh, Layton, you ridiculous Danny, just you wait. All the treasures you seek will be mine. Okay. Generic-looking villain guy whose name I forget. Any new puzzles for us? I think characters will give you new puzzles as you progress through the game. Mr. Raman? Can I be of assistance? Yeah, did you see a cat? I mean, Claudia? I think it's not a rumor here. It's a town a few months ago. Well, then we'll never find her. The town is probably huge, I don't know. I wish she bothered to catch her when we ran away. Okay, now we can go in here. Puzzles? Puzzles? Hint coins. Hint coins and puzzles. Bread. I do like bread. But we're not in France, and British bread is fine, but you gotta admit, French bread's pretty good. Charming with the chair, that reminds me, have you heard of this one before? Which chair? What does it say? A new multi-purpose event hall has been built in the center of the town. It will be used for everything from concerts to sporting events to conventions. With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. 5 chairs designs labeled A through E are being considered. All design, only one chair is exclusive for the auditorium. What chair is it? E? Because E is the kind of chair you always see in public places. This isn't a puzzle. Is it?
Well, here's my guess.
How is this a puzzle? Explain it to me. This is just like, this is the chair I've seen everywhere.
Saves the day.
Oh, this is the only one that can be stacked upon itself? Yeah, I know, because this is the chair I see everywhere. That's not a puzzle. Well done. Yeah, whatever. Now we found a painting scrap. Cool, I guess. Is this candle another puzzle? Candles remind me of a simply wonderful puzzle. Yep, okay. Only worth 10 points, huh? 10 candles stand to burn. Wait, let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10 candles are burning in a dining room while a strong breeze blows in through an open window and extinguishes 2 of them. Checking back on the candles later, you see that 1 more candle has gone out. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming your mind doesn't extinguish, how many candles do you have left at the end? Okay. You have 10. 2 are out for sure. 3 are out for sure. Strong breeze blows through the open window and extinguishes 2 of them. Right. Checking back in later, you see 1 more candle's gone out. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming the window doesn't extinguish any more candles, how many candles do you have left in the end? The basic answer is 7. Is there a trick question to this? Why do you have so many candles? Is this a trick question? I feel like there's so many of these where it's a trick question. I can't tell all the time. So that's the point of a trick question. Let's just start with 7. There's like the one that's way shorter than the others. Alright, so it's a trick question.
I'm so embarrassed.
The puzzle asks you to figure out how many candles you have left in the end, but... Oh, 10 still? Not how... It doesn't say how many... it's wording. It's saying how many candles you still have would be 10. It's just that 3 of them went out.
Well, here's my guess.
That's also not correct, huh?
Oh, I was sure I had it.
Wait. So, if we look at... Okay, never mind. So, it's part wording, part intuitiveness. 2 of them went out, but then 1 more burned down, so there wouldn't be a candle left, so it would be 9. Because there is that really short one it does show.
How does this sound?
Okay, I don't understand what it's trying to ask me.
Oh,
What's it
I was
saying?
sure I had it.
The puzzle asks you to figure out how many candles you have left in the end. Like, okay, more wording. Once all of them have burned out, you have 0 candles. After that, I've got guesswork for you. I'm trying to think of all the interpretations here. That's not also correct. What? I'm confused.
I'm so embarrassed.
One more time. The puzzle asks you to figure out how many candles you have left in the end. But what does that actually mean? In the end of what? We've done what? 7, we've done 9, we've done 10, we've done 0. Okay, so I just thought of another way to think about that is after the 2 extinguished earlier, you would have relit them. But then you come back to see that 1 more has gone out. You'd still have... I already wrote 9, didn't I? Okay, 10 candles, 10 burning in the dining room. Strong breeze blows on through an open window and extinguishes 2 of them. Right. Checking back on the candles later, you see that 1 more candle has gone out. Make sure no more flames go out. You shut the window. Assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles, how many candles do you have left in the end? The problem is, what does in the end mean? I've done 0. I've done 10. I've done 9. I did 7. I don't see how 8 would work. It could be 6 if you also include this short candle, and the other 3 were never... So maybe 6? I imagine there has to be a short candle for a reason. It's also not correct.
I'm so embarrassed.
Let me just try... Let me just make sure I did 9. I forget.
Well, here's my guess.
No, okay, I already did. Yeah, I was like, I already did 9. I just couldn't remember.
I'm so embarrassed.
All right, so I'm confused. We're intuitive. We're trying to figure out what does in the end mean. So it's wordplay. We're looking at wordplay, not the stupid picture. 10 candles stand burning in a dining room. A strong breeze goes through and extinguishes 2 of them. Presumably, you relight them. I already did 0, so we're not under the assumption that in the end is when all the candles are gone. Checking back in on the candles later, you see 1 more candle has gone out. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming the wind doesn't extend and use any more candles, how many candles do you have left in the end? I already did 0, right? I did 0. That's like the only thing I can think of left. Is 0. Because they would all burn down. In the end. That's the end. But I already did that.
I'm so embarrassed.
Or maybe... Oh, wait, I get it. I think I get it. Because the wind would have put out one more candle, but you left them all alone, which you shouldn't do. The others all disappeared, but you'd have that one candle left because it was put out. So 1.
How does this sound?
Or 3 if you didn't re-extinguish them. Or write them back
I
up.
was sure I had it.
I guess the fact that it's not saying he relights the candle is... You shouldn't just assume that. So 3? This is like so many ways to interpret this.
I think I've got it.
Shut up, Luke. Alright, it's... There we go. He didn't relight the candles, and the others burned down.
Yes.
7 candles you managed to say will melt down completely. Only candles will remain over the end of the street. Okay. The fact that he lights candles is what was probably... The fact that I decided to think that way was throwing me off. I was thinking too hard. Hint coins. Hint coins. Hint coins. I think I got all the hint coins in here. Let's get the hell out of here. Any new puzzles for me? Need something? I can see it. An open book is what you are. I happen to see a cat, did you? The fluffy white killer. Didn't seem that dangerous to me. Alright, well, thank you. Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be a nice guy? Shall we head for the town square then? Let's be off. Hold on, let's take a look at what's behind the blue door. Oh. I already did that. Help me out here, would you? I'm in a real pickle. What's the problem? Can't solve anything without Layton, huh? That's the problem with being the protagonist. Some knucklehead went and raised the bridge while I was on break. And then if that wasn't bad enough, the Shatterhead made me off with my only bridge crank. So you mean to say... Yeah, you got it. Until that thing shows up, no one's getting in or out of town. I'm still looking for the blasted crank, but I'm seeing too much red to get anything done. What kind of punk pulls a prank like this, anyhow? I found this doodad in the street when I came out looking for my crank. Any idea what it is? Strange gizmo. Oh, there's the cat. Why would someone want to steal a drawbridge prank? Well, to keep you from getting out, or someone from getting in or out of the town, if it's the only entrance. It's clearly a robot dog. No, we're not even trying this yet. Can we go back this way? Okay, cool. We can go to the inn now. Oh, okay. Hidden puzzle. Whether it's the kind doled out by the professor or if it's one that you just find. My beloved. Oh, this is that upside down picture, right? A work from a famous artist was recently discovered. The painting is a self-portrait of the painter in his latest years, and it's titled "My Beloved." Assuming the artist was a huge narcissist, referring to himself, his paint. Can you find his beloved? Whoop. Wait, like this. You know, like this. That's not quite right. Presumably, we just flipped the whole thing over, right? That's, like, my initial suspicion, because I've seen, like, the upside-down pictures before. Nope, wrong one. But that doesn't look like anyone. Looks like a monstrosity, if anything. I just remembered. It's the shadows. There we go. Found it. The gaps in between the guy, not the guy himself. Did I have it positioned wrong? Please tell me they're still in the same place. Is it supposed to be like this? That looks stupid. Or wait, oh, is it supposed to be like this?
I think I've got it.
I suppose something funny. What? Come on! I clearly see the face of the woman in the
I
top.
was sure I had it.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's it.
Well, here's my guess.
I figured it out. It's just you had to get the
I
correct,
did
like,
it.
weird
Yes.
shadow creature positioning. The silhouette of the artistry lover, or love, was hidden in the painting. The painting must have been a tribute to his love for her or for himself. Easy peasy. Hint coins, hint coins, hint coins. Lady Innkeeper. Welcome to the inn. We're the only inn in town, you know. Visitors a little bit are quite rare. We seek lodging for the night. Do you have any open rooms we could rent? What terrible timing. You're currently remodeling one of our guest rooms. Other rooms left are in the attic, but don't worry, I'll make sure you're very comfortable. I do hope you'll stay with us. It's been a while since we'll find you to stay with us. The rooms are not very big, but I'll make sure they sparkle. Can you come back in a bit? Do my best to get you to the normal. Oh, thank you, but you need to trouble yourself on my behalf. As long as I have a bed sleeping, I'm satisfied. Oh, yes, about that. Oh, what terrible luck. You see, all the beds are out being refurbished. Don't worry, Mama Beatrice is going to take good care of you two. I'll drop the nightly rate. Great. In puzzle. Here's something that would make the place feel a bit more like home. I don't know, Layton. It's like who likes it, right? Looks like it wouldn't be very comfy to sit on. What a fine piece of furniture, it even matches the walls. Well, that's clearly a Layton thing then. I don't know what the point of this is again. What do the, like, mini-games give you? Like, what purpose does it serve? Back to searching for Claudia? Yeah, I know where she is. You anything new to say? You're back again. You left the last time I talked to you. Learning the ins and outs of St. Mystery, are you? Solving puzzles is the only way to get by here. That's what villagers value most. How to puzzle right now? Yeah, again, fine. That's what we're here for. Practice will keep you from embarrassing yourselves in front of the others later. As a diehard non-conformist myself, I'm a sucker for any puzzle where you need to find the odd man out. Non-conformist, eh? The 5-card shuffle. Or just 5-card shuffle. 3 of the 4 images shown below are the exact same picture rotated in a variety of ways. Can you find the odd one out? Sure. So the spade is always pointing to the left of the heart. Let's just quickly check that. Okay, I already checked the club to the right of the heart. The diamond... It has to be the club and the spade that are facing each other. Yeah, because the spade is always pointing towards the heart. So it's whatever the hell the spade is pointing to needs to be correct. So the spade is pointing towards a club, and a club is pointing towards it. Okay, so if you rotate this one, this way, it would look like this. Yeah, A and B are the same. If you rotated this one this way, this is the same. And this is the exact opposite, so everything should be the same. Maybe it's cards covering cards? So the cards on the outside, the club is the club pointing towards the spade is always on the bottom except for this one. That's the difference. It's not the orientation of the cards.
Professor, I've solved it.
The photos paper go catching some of this, for instance. Yeah, I got it. You certainly showed the puzzle who was boss, didn't you? Training of you paid off for the thing anytime you see. Seeing you around. No, thanks for the puzzle scrap. Ah, we're stuck. Oh, okay, now we can get a hint coin here. Got a hint coin. Is there a Layton Mobile puzzle? Yeah, okay. Parking lot gridlock. Oh, fucking sliding puzzles. These are actually probably the worst. For I enjoy, stuck behind several other cars into next to the tight, though each car can move forward and backwards with respect to the direction it's currently facing. We use your silence. Yeah. No, wait. This, like this, like this, like this. This, like this, like this. No, not like that. Alright, restart. We need to move... like this, like this, like this, like this, maybe? No? Like this? Yeah, wait. No. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Bada bing. Alright, this one was pretty easy. There are other sliding puzzles I remember hating in these series. Because there's like one of these in at least every game, I think.
I did it! Yes!
Fewest number of moves, yeah. Fuck you, I don't care. It was the worst. Okay, we found a strange gizmo. I found some hit coins. I found a hit coin, great. Shit. I might have just misaligned the damn That's good enough. The danger with a touchscreen, I suppose. Alright, cat. Come here, you. Purple boast, cheek, solid expression. No doubt about it, Claudia. Man, this cat must hate her owner. Now, I've located the question is, how do you about catch her? This right here is one of the problems with Catriel. I'll explain once we get to it. Leave it to me. I've forgotten you have a way with animals. We'll go right ahead then. Here, girl. Oh, did they not actually explain it yet? Alright, we'll come to this point eventually. See ya, cat. Are you alright? Apparently not. I wasn't much help, Professor. She's far, feistier than I imagined. Hello. Yeah, I was like, this guy's clearly gonna have a puzzle, but I just wanted to see if there's anything else in here. It's so hard to say. This town hall business. Yeah, this is the town hall. Just moved to town. I strongly advise you fill out a change of address form. We aren't here for anything like that. All town visitors must complete the proper forms. You can start with this one. This isn't a form. This is a puzzle. Damn it. Why did I have to do this on accident? I don't mind, whatever, it's good enough. Here are the two shapes, one large and one small, each made up of, small, each made up of little triangles. Dipping your fountain pen into the ink one time, you use the jumping to draw 4 little triangles, as depicted by the shape on the left. So how many times do you have to dip your ink in order to... Wait, shit. Dipping your fountain pen into the ink one time, you use enough ink to draw 4 little triangles, as depicted by the shape on the left. So with that in mind, how many times do you have to dip your pen in the ink in order to draw the shape of the right you made up of 36 triangles? Well, okay. We don't have a memo, which sucks. We do have a memo. Alright, so 1 is... Okay, wait. Clear. So this is 1. This is 2. This is 3 and 4. Just like that. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. This is 8. Alright, so just really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That should do it.
Yeah, should it? No!
Ah, I suppose I thought...
I should have read the thing. Take another look. How so? Dipping your fountain into the ink one time gives you just enough ink to draw 4 little triangles. Yeah. Well, 36 divided by 4 was 9. I should have gone with that to start. But clearly there's a trick. Dipping your fountain pen into the ink one time gives you just enough ink to draw 4 triangles, as depicted by the shape on the left. How many times do you dip your pen in the ink in order to draw the shape on the right that's made up of 36 triangles? So if it's not 36 divided by 4, which would be 9, I could have just done that math, but I did it the old-fashioned. All right, well, so let's do the memo again. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, I'm confused. One large and one small. So it's not asking you to fill in the shape on the left because it only mentions the end. How many times you have to dip your pen in the ink in order to draw the shape on the right that's made up of 36 triangles? The obvious answer is not the answer. So, maybe you've already dipped your pen in the ink one time, so that's -1. Dipping the pure fountain pen into the ink one time gives you just enough ink to draw 4 little triangles as depicted by the shape on the left. Yeah. With that in mind, how many times do you have to dip your pen in the ink in order to draw the shape on the right? Wait. That's not how this works. It lets... Okay, I just realized that's not how this problem works. So basically, the one dip of the ink lets you draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lines worth of stuff. So it would take one dip of the ink to do this. Wait, that's still stupid, though. You still come up with the same answer. Because then you just have to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Wait, but then... So this would be 9. This would be 1 stroke. Dip in the ink. This would be 2 dips in the ink. This would be 3 dips in the ink. This would be 4 dips in the ink. This would be 5 dips in the ink. This would just be 1, 2, 3. So this is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is a third. You can't tell it's a third, but okay. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. Let's just... Okay, clear. This is 9 because it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's basically 3 small triangles, 3 sides each, 9 total. With the extra triangles. So this is 9. This is 9. If you make it this way first. This is 9. This is 9. This is 9. These are all our 9s. This would be 3. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be 5, which comes out to 8. This would also be 5. And this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would also be 5. So you'd have 15, 18. So that's divided by 9. So this is considerable to be 2 triangles worth together. So that's 2 basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The answer is 6.
That should do it.
No, wait. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1,
Frankly,
2,
I'm
3, 4,
ashamed.
5. Oh, 6, 7. Oops, I did that wrong. 7.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yeah, I gotcha. 21 divided by 3. Well, what? The first impulse might have been to divide the 30 by 4, just but a closer look at these from 3 triangles. When you apply this way of thinking, larger shape, you end up with the answer fixed above. Yeah. Sure, whatever. That's not how I figured it out, but whatever. Nicely done. As you might have noticed, everyone in this town is simply crazy about puzzles. Sometimes you can solve as many puzzles as you can. Oh, and while I'm at it, I've strongly advised you drop in on Granny Riddleton next door. She's a veritable treasure trove of puzzle-related informalia. Just beware that she's not always home. Sure, we can stick our stupid string gizmos on. It's not like these things require any work anyway. So next door you said, huh? This house? Have you noticed that this door is a little different color? They're all different colored doors. What are you talking about? Like these vines. Have you seen vines growing on any other houses in St. Mystery? No, I haven't really been paying attention, to be honest. House of Puzzles. Indeed. I'm not quite sure what else lies beyond the door, but it's clear there are puzzles hiding inside. It's shut tight. There's no sense waiting around for a double. Let's return later. Alright, Mr. Loudmouth, what do you have to make for me? Oh, he's just tired. I saw the cat. She'll scratch out your eye. Help catch her, you say? No thanks, I like living. Did you see the ferocious beast? I'm not going anywhere near her. Could you at least tell which direction she ran off? Scurry off westward. She had fangs the size of daggers. Alright, didn't even have a puzzle for us. What a lame-o. Oh, 2 people. And one of them seems furious. I just had it this time. I'm gonna explode. A water balloon filled with rage. And he's fat enough to be a water balloon. What's that? Why am I angry, you ask? Why am I angry? Let me near, will you? There are 3 bozos in town, and we just can't stand each other. Sure. None of us want to see each other's ugly mugs, but St. Mystery ain't a big place, right? Something cross paths on the way to work, and just like that, bam, time for a scream match. I mean, it could be civil, but we should find a way to keep it from the. You look like you got a good head on your shoulders. Do you guy a favor and help me out with this? Not bumping into each other puzzle? Sure, I can try and figure this out. Draw a path between one man's home and his work by connecting matching blocks. Which patches that these men can't stand each other, so they have to make sure that none of the paths touch. This is 4 people, not 3. Oh, 3 other people, including himself. Start with A, I guess. Let's go around the outside. Then B needs to go... D needs to go like this. No. No. Like this. Like... Shit, why is this a 2 block wide? This would have been the simplest answer. But you can go like this.
There we go.
I wonder if there's multiple solutions to this.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right. These guys now have to look at each other. Good job. Well, I averted conflict. Thanks a million, I can finally get back to work without blowing my stack. You're a lot smarter than you look. Thanks. Let me clue you in. See that old mess of a tower beyond this town square? If you know that's good for you, you'll stay away from that thing. No, I'm going there. I'm off again. Thanks, buddy. Oh, good. A foot, I think, is what that was. Alright, old lady, what do you want? You got a puzzle too, right? Help me out. I can't figure this thing out. It's so newfangled for me. Have you seen a white cat? A white cat. Right over that way towards the park. What are you planning to do when you find it? Take it back to Lady Dahlia. You're gonna try to catch that cat barehanded? Oh, good heavens. It's a bit naive, don't you think? Cats love treats, so I'm trying to lure it out with some food. What do you suggest? Old fish bones around here. I'm sure the little thing would go wild over. I have to get him if you solve this puzzle. Sure, that's fine. I can do that. It's what I do. Oop. Some prize-winning pigs are lazing around in a pen. To make sure that the pigs don't fight with each other, you've decided to section off the pens with 3 ropes. You hitch the ropes in some posts. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be like this. Like a triangle, right? Like this. Oh yeah, that was incredibly easy. I was like, just make a triangle, right? You only got 3 ropes.
Luke, here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
And there was like gaps in between the certain spots of the pigs. Made a lot of pigs very happy. Yeah, sure. You know, considering the last 2 puzzles were puzzles about people fighting, but the second one was about pigs, are we comparing the 2? I'm very impressed. Here you go, some fish bones, as I promised. Good luck with the cat. Oh, now we have a Girl Scout. That guy gets so worked up when he turns red into tomato, he looks so dumb. That's all you have to say. Thanks for the hate coin. Well, at the very... Damn it. That's... No. Stop. Confirm. Don't do that. At least we only had to use 1 puzzle's worth of pin coins so far. Why does he still seem angry? Well, there's the cat. Oh, is this bottle a puzzle? Seems that way. This only drawing to a puzzle I once heard. What about cleaning a jar? Glass jar holds a single germ. That's 2 germs. For 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, the 2 germs okay, so we're just forming a total of 4 germs. Continue at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Notice how many long in minutes would it... Wait. Continuing at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. How long would it take if you start with 2 germs? Oh, okay. So, okay, let's do this. 1 minute... If you start with 2 germs, wouldn't it just take half the amount of time? Because you'd get to, like, the point where filling up would be happening faster. Because, exponentially speaking, you start with 1/2, you go to 4. And you go to 8 versus 4. And you're going to 8 versus 16. So this one's like doubling faster. So it should be just 30 minutes, right? I assume we can do the actual math if it's not the case. Okay.
I've let you down, Professor.
So, God, it would take 1 hour. So 1, 2, 4, 8. I have to do this 60 times. 16, 32. Okay, sure. Click the button. 32, 64, 128, 256. No. 256, not 156. Then we would have 512. And we'd have 1,000. Okay, wait, this is getting a little silly. Alright. Oh wait, would it only just take... It would just take 1 less minute, right? Take 59 minutes? You're just skipping a step?
How does this sound?
Yeah, okay, I was thinking about that too much. I don't know why.
Layton's apprentice.
I don't know where my
Layton
train of thought was
today.
going there. Just saves you 1 minute. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I was thinking about, like, you're growing exponentially faster now. You're just 1 step ahead. Excellent job. Actually kind of neat. Why don't we take it with us? It's covered in grime. What's this? Something's hidden inside the jar. Oh, painting scrap. Luke, you idiot! Don't take the jar itself. It's disgusting. Take the dirty thing that's in the jar instead. Alright, well, cat, come here. I've got fish bones. There she is. Then use the fish bones. Here, come here, girl. Alright, we've done it, Professor. Here she comes. Excellent, now we can go back to Reinhold Manor. She seems very pleased with herself. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. Are you coming accustomed to moving around and investigating state mystery? Here's some advice to keep your investigation from subpuzzles, dispute locations, how the story progresses. But there's no need to worry. Most of the allows inside the granny riddles in the sack. Yes, I'm aware. Just one, okay. Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor. Oh, he seems upset. Must be that his boss is annoying, in general. Simply come quickly. And what's the matter? If you're worried about the cat, we brought her back safe and sound. Oh, well, Madam will be happy to hear that, at the very least. No time to worry about the cat. Just hurry upstairs right this way, please. Someone dead or something? Oh, right, it's the actual best character in this series. Kelly? Isn't his name like Chumley or something, actually? They changed his name. So you're the famous Professor Layton, huh? Name's Kemley, Inspector Kemley. Kelmy, whatever. I'm Inspector of this case. It's probably called a case, and if it's about Chloe, we brought her back safe and sound. I missed you so much. What's a cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal to a crime scene? How does it make sense? We were out when this crime took place and don't know what's going on. Can you please fill us in? A murder. A man was killed here. Who was murdered? Simon Reinhold. The glasses guy. The man had collapsed at Reinhold Manor. It was apparent that Simon was already dead. And yeah, what's wrong with him? Cause? Currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll let you know right now, Mr. Layton, I'm looking at you as the only potential suspect as well. The rest of the details concerning this investigation are classified. I'm the culprit. How so? Who placed the call to the authorities? You deaf, did I just tell you these details are classified? Oh. Alright, everyone, I'll be taking statements from each of you in the other room. Come in one by one. I want to make this clear. Under no circumstances is anyone to leave until I talk to them. I can touch the plant now, but it doesn't... Okay. You have anything to say, Mr. Big Guy? Murder in this very house. It brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find the monster who did this. I am no detective. I disagree. But I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No crime is safe until... No one is safe until the criminals behind bars. My sentiments exactly, I just don't understand it. Someone could be snide, but the type to be hated. If a criminal is not to my brother's fortune, I cannot very well be the fiend's next target. You have a point. If we're right on the motive to stealing the Reinhold's fortune, there are a few potential suspects. You don't think I'd do something like this now? Simon and I got along very well, I'll have you know. He wasn't very close with Augustus, though. All this talk of family is me contemplating a puzzle I once heard. I'll take a puzzle. Ah, visual novels. Okay, 6 brothers have gathered around a table to eat dinner. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the sibling directly above and below him in age and can't be seated next to either of them. Also, brother 3 and 5 got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. The eldest brother has already sat down at the big table and is waiting for the others to start eating. Can you have a seat? Okay. So we can't put any numbers next to each other that are right next to each other. 3 and 5 also can't go together. So at the very least, 2 needs to be like here or here or here. 2 has to be in one of these spots. I guess we just mess around. 3 can't be here, so I guess just put 3 here. Put 5 here. Put 4... there. Yeah, this will work. Because, okay, so can't be seated next to him. Also, wait. Each of the roads is prototyped with something directly above and below him in age. Okay, well, that's not the case here. 3 and 5 got into a heated argument. 3 and 5 are next to each other. Okay, so this no contradictions. Oh no, 3 and 4 are next to each other. This wouldn't work. 3 and 5 can't be next to each other, so what if we swap you? No, wait, 3 and 5. Swap these two, swap these two, swap these two. 1, 3. 3 and 5, 5 and 2, 2 and 6, 6 and 4. Yeah, this works.
How does this sound?
No!
I'm so embarrassed.
Wait, how did that not work? Does it stay? Please tell me they stay in the places I put them. Alright. Not directly above and below him in age. They're not next to each other. These two are not... Oh, wait, 3... I put 3 and 5 next to each other. I'm stupid. What the hell's wrong with me? 6. Okay, wait. 1 and 3 aren't connected. 3 and 6 aren't connected. 6 and 4 aren't connected. 4 and 2 aren't connected. 2 and 5... Okay, yeah, this should work. And 3 and 5 aren't next to each other this time because I'm an idiot. Okay. Alright, easy enough.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Converting the arrangement horizontally will also result in the correct answer. So that's the answer. Thank you for cleaning up that puzzle, but we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer. I had nothing to do with it. I understand your position because I suspect too. I'll find out what I can. You seem to be finding these gizmos at a fast rate. You got anything to say? You see any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul. It's obviously that guy who exploded something was sneakily hiding in shadows. I didn't even know that Master Simon... I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Camley showed up. Where's Simon's body now? The Inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. I see. It looks like the moment where we've had a lead on this case. Apparently it's in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered. Gear. I thought it might be a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it. The clock's so small that one could search the room and miss it. Okay, so like this small. It has an engraving. Dropped cogs was added to the list of mysteries. A small cog. Now you mentioned it, I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits the description. Are you joking? A puzzle at a time like this? Oh, Luke, we're always doing puzzles. It's the only way people can interact in this world. The British have lost their minds that all they can do is think critically from now on. You are holding an 8-pointed shape. Okay, wait, get this. You are holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in a position shown on diagram A, and flip it over, you'll see a black dot as depicted below. Now assume you're holding the shape as shown on the left side of diagram B. Where will the black dot be when you flip the shape over? So the black dot is here on the other side. So... Two counterclockwise. So it's here. It would be here.
That should do it.
Right? No!
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Hmm. Yeah, because it would be here. It's here on this side. Oh, it's two clockwise. How did I mess that up? So it's here, which means it would be here. It would be here. How did I mess
Here's
that up?
my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
Yeah, I got you. But I'm afraid I wasn't know anything about the investigation. The small gear is more than enough for us to go on. Really. But I do wonder why you're giving this to us. Good man, Professor. I'm confident you will put the whole of this puzzle together. I appreciate the vote of confidence, then. Another dog piece. Sure. Alright, Chemley. Is this everyone who was present on the side of the crime? We're missing Ramon, sir. Where's he? What on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Ramon at once. Think of it, I've not seen Ramon for a few hours now. Don't tell me he was taken as well. No, hold on a moment, he's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of his crime. Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Ramon too? Can we move? Yes, Professor? I looked at this Lady Dahlia. It shouldn't take very long at all. Where'd Lady Dahlia go? As we're here, we're joining room to a Brax on her own. She's a strange wild woman, but it's only natural she needs to rest after a terrible one like this. Well, this is the olden time, so my word, my woman's sensibilities have been rattled, and now I must go retreat to my room and I don't know. Whatever, it's stupid. Anyway, would you please let her know I have something I'd like to talk to her about? And of course, please wait here. Might act like a nice thing, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events. If you ever wish to become a true gentleman, you need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Of course, I apologize if you want. Well, you didn't even see the body, and people die all the time, so just head out back through the doorway. You got it. 10 coins. I'm rooting around your room. Excuse me, lady. I gotta find the currency. I have a deep suspicion the murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. Duh. It's too early to say for sure, but I think that it's highly probable the two matters are linked. Again, duh. And you think Ramon is somehow involved in all this? Potentially. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you. Find Ramon and bring him back to me. It thickens me that I'm being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I'll prove my innocence at once. As you wish, we will ask around town to see what we can find. Appreciate your help. I'll be waiting with good news in the parlor. Oh yeah, right, this guy. With the really black lips. Puzzle. Maybe. Picture. Alright, well that's the small child shown in the picture downstairs. I mean, she wasn't small in the picture downstairs, but this is the version of her where she is a small child. What is it? Oh, is that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby. Baron Reinhold's daughter, then. Laura was the name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Hasn't changed much, has she? They say true beauty never ages. I suppose so, but even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. If we're talking about true gentleman stuff, typically you classify asking a woman her age as a true gentleman no-go, but we're not old-fashioned here. We ask anyone any question we want. I have an adorable picture of you and your daughter Florida a moment ago. Beg your pardon? The picture of you holding a baby that won the next room. I've never had any children. Huh? I must have been mistaken. Time is of the essence here. Go find Ramen and bring him back, won't you? If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be? I think we do well to ask the butler a few questions, so she can clear this up for us. You have anything to say? Chemley? Or Chelmy? Here's something of Puddle Connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London before I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it. Yeah, probably. 5 suspects. The 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. One of the 5 of us is lying. Oh, we're doing one of these. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. Don't listen to a word they say. One of the 5 of us... Out of the 5 of us, 4 of us are lying. All 5 of us are dirty Rottmeiyers. Please only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? So... If... the one of us is lying thing doesn't work. Because... that would mean 3 other people weren't... Okay. If the one of us was lying guy was telling the truth, that would mean that 3 other people were telling the truth, and none of that makes sense. So, wouldn't it be, don't listen to word, one of the 5 of us, 4 are lying? Because if D says 4 of us are lying, and he's telling the truth, then she would be lying. 3 of us will be lying, but then she would be lying, he would be lying, and he would be lying. Wait, he would be lying and he would be lying, and then one other person. But then yeah, so D, it's D, right? It has to be D. It. Nope. Nope. The curvest and the straightest line I can make. Nope. The curvest and the straightest line I can make. Nope. The curvest and the straightest line I can make. Nope. 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 I'm gonna keep trying. Nope. Nope. This is the real puzzle right here. Please! I don't want an O. Oh, wait. How many people should they let go? Oh, I thought it was 1.
Luke, here's my answer.
I thought we were supposed to write the letter of the person who wasn't lying.
Another puzzle solved.
That's right, every suspect used a different number of people. If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be 1 suspect, no more or less. The only person whose statement fits that condition is D. It looks like he's a free man now. Great. I suppose I should have given up you a tougher puzzle to solve. You do best to get that use that brain of yours to find the golden apple. Everyone is a buzz about it. Sure. Hey, butler. You have a moment? Certainly, how can I help you? The picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs, the one of her holding a small child? How about that old picture? That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife. I understand why you would mistake one for the other. They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even the way they moved. Really? An earlier wife? That doesn't make any sense. Imagine finding someone who looks much like you. What are the odds? The chance the 2 were relatives of one another? Never heard anything that suggested much, sir. It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home and I decided it was Lady Dahlia. Sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter. You've been most helpful, thank you, man. The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair seems to sound. So we've got Tiny Cog, Lady Dahlia. We've got a bunch of journal nonsense. You can track the progress of the game based on how much of the journal is filled up. Painting is... we'll leave that alone. Cat? You're supposed to be inside. I don't want to go chasing after you again. It's got the glasses of the guy who's dead. These are... Those are Simon's glasses. Yeah, that's what I said. How on earth did they end up here? Keep clean the investigation. It's best if we brought this to Inspector Chelmley. Or Chelmy. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Take a look at these. These are glasses belong to Simon. We found them in the garden. What the? They simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. If you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever you're supposed to be doing? You can do interrupt my investigation. I'll have to some idea about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector. I don't like that Chelmy one bit. He reeks of smoke, and he's so full of himself. And the way he treats you, Professor, it's just too much. Pay no mind. Right now, we have other priorities. Let's go ask around town and find him. Oh, and we've got Old Lady here, who gave us the fish bones. Look at you fretting away there. Whatever's the matter. There was a murder. You see Raven around here today? He was here until just a while ago. Seem to say what is strange considering how often he sneaks off the job. Enough of that. I hear you're quite nice with puzzles. We've interacted with him. We're sort of in the middle of something right now, but if you insist... Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen... Wait, place your... Wait. The idea is to place your pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad, or retracing any part of the line. You can, however, cross lines. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look... at the 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line, but which one is it? So the car, I'm definitely sure you can, because if you go like this, you can cross. You can go like this, and you can cross, and you can go like this. Wait, clear. You go like this, like this, up and around like this. Yeah, you can make the car. The boxed house, you can go like... Wait, I think you'd have to start like this. Wait. Okay, so this... No, wait. Like this. Okay, you can do the circle. Clear. You can do... Wait. Wait, can you do... I don't know if you can do this one. Can you do this one? It's either these two. I feel like you start here. Like this. No. The problem is you gotta like go like this, and then like this, and then like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. No. It's one of these two. Ah! So if you go like this... I think that works. So it would be this one, right? Based on the one I was trying to... I feel like I figured out the solution in the top right, so... Yeah, okay, the house.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yeah, is that what I did? There's actually viewers to tell you whether or not a given picture has been drawn in one stroke. The method will be reversed. It's up to you after you solve one more of these riddles. Oh, there's another one of these in this game? Alright, sure, yeah, I can do that. So fine work there. It was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. Oh, there you are, boy. I just have a terrible vision you're running into trouble tonight. So be careful, alright. That was a welcome piece of news. Don't worry about me, because I don't scare easily. Oh, can we do something with the boat? There's a hole in the boat here. That reminds me, have you ever heard of this one about the sinking ship? Oh, hey, Luke's giving the positing a puzzle to Professor Layton instead of being posited one himself. Positing a puzzle to Professor Layton. Anyway, SOS, 15 people are trapped aboard a ship. They're going to sink in exactly 20 minutes. The only chance for survival is the 5-person raft stowed on the vessel. Maybe matters worse. The waters around the ship are steaming with many sharks, so swimming safety is out of the question. A round trip to the nearest island back to the boat takes 9 minutes on the raft. How many people will see dry land? So 5 go, 1 comes back. 5 go, and 1 has to come back to bring the boat. It takes 20 minutes, and then... So then 5 more would go, so you'd only have 9 people would survive.
That should do it.
No?
Oh, how embarrassing.
Wait, how many people would see... Wait, oh, wait. Is it saying how many people would see dry land? Is that the thing? It's 15 because all of them can see land.
There we go.
No? Okay, it's not wordplay.
Frankly, I'm
So-
ashamed.
I should have read the here's your little you lost tip. So it's not the actually literally seeing thing. 15 people are trapped aboard a ship that's going to sink in exactly 20 minutes. The only chance of survival is the 5-person life raft stowed on the vessel. The waters on the ship are teeming with man-eating sharks, so swimming to safety is out of the question. A round trip to the nearest island back to the boat takes 9 minutes on the raft. How many people will live to see dry land? So it's... a 5-person life raft. A round trip takes 9 minutes. So by the time you did 2 trips, you'd be 8. There'd only be 2 minutes left. So what the hell's even the point? So 5 would go, but 1 has to come back. So 5 more would go, assuming that the same person went again. But if someone else went, it would also be 10. So I guess we can try that.
There we go.
That's also not the correct answer. I'm confused.
I suppose
Damn, I keep forgetting to read the end of prompt hit. What is the trick to this one? 15 people are trapped aboard a ship that's going to sink in exactly 20 minutes. The only chance for survival is the 5-person life raft stored on their vessel. Light that makes water on the ship is teeming with many sharks. Swimming safety is out of the question. That's the nearest island back. For the boat takes 9 minutes. Oh, wait. It's 9 minutes to go there and back. So 5 people go. One person has to go back. That's 9 minutes. 5 more go. One has to go back on the raft. That's 18 minutes. The boat hasn't sunk yet. It's a round trip. 5 more can go. 2, 3. 13. I had my perspective wrong. Damn it.
That should do it. Another puzzle solved.
Moment of silence for the 2 didn't make it, please. Yeah, well, it is rough for them. It took me 5 minutes long to get that one. Alright, well, that's the boat puzzle. New puzzle this time. You seen Raymond? You're searching for somebody, hitting the teacher for info. Yeah, but no, I haven't seen your man. Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us? I don't think for you put ask about it. Sheesh. I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time. Oh yeah, good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids on a crazy search already. Not go poking around the town on the north side of town. Got it? Yeah, you got it. The tower on the north side? How do you even get to the part of town? Remember the top tower? I believe past through. Alright. We're gonna go to the north side of town. Clock tower you were talking about, right, Professor? Yes, quite right. Someone's sitting under the entrance. Granny Riddleton, can I come in now? Puzzle embedded on the... I could have sworn there was nothing here a minute ago. There's a puzzle which should be acting as some sort of lock for this door. How delightful. Why don't you give this puzzle a try? I'm almost certain the door will open if you solve it. Easy enough. Get the ball out. 1. My hatred for this kind of puzzle knows no bounds. But we figured it out.
How does this sound?
Ugh. Sliding puzzles are not fun. They're not interesting in any way. At least the other ones like make me think, even if I'm wrong. What are those blocks in the way getting your ball to go as hard than you expect it was? Shut up. Very nice. The door should open right up. Hello, Granny. Howdy. You often find yourself hopeless. So we found the old American, hanging out in some rural British town. Gotcha. You often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles. Well, then suddenly you come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton Puzzle Shack. Where can we find this lady? Right in front of you. No wonder you have trouble solving puzzles. You're getting beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. Clairvoyant? You know what she's going on about? Right, not wanting to do the talking here. Disturb you, but by clairvoyant, do you mean you say you have psychic powers? You're a criminal out of a crowd or visualize the location of a lost object? For sure, any fortune teller could do that, so what if you could see a few days into the future? Big whoop. My specialty is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people miss. Surely you boys had a few of those, huh? No need to turn red, it happens to the best of puzzlers. I take those poor little lost puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Those puzzles are here now. Hopefully you finally figure out what the thing is amazing. Blah, 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 blah. Those puzzles, there's a little penitry, so yeah. In here. It might be cool if you could see the context of what puzzle you missed, but whatever. Here we have... Oh. Here we have an 8-quart pitcher filled with juice, an empty 5-quart pitcher, and an empty 3-quart pitcher. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 8-quart pitcher of juice at both, so both the 5-part pitcher and the 8-part pitcher are both holding exactly 4 quarts. Okay, where do we go from here? Like this, and like this. I figured it out. It's not so
Luke,
hard.
here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
I do like puzzles that just give you infinite tries. It requires 7 moves, eh? Cool. Well, we've solved the one missing puzzle. Like I was gonna say, hint coin. All right, strange gizmo. We've been finding a lot of your silly parts around. We have a foot and leg for the opposite legs. Any new puzzles for me? Murder. Murder Elevates? I really thought I'd give you boost bumps. A great idea for a novel. Always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? We're looking for Raymond. Have you seen him around? No, I can't say I've seen him today. Searching around the town has turned up nothing. He's probably at the park or in the tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go. The tower, huh? You should stay away from that tower. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it. Sure seems that way. We'll keep running into people who say that. Just what are the rumors? Bad stuff. There's really something really scary about that tower. What do you mean? Besides the fact that it looks like Dracula's castle from Castlevania, I don't know what the problem is. Maybe that's what you mean? Puzzles? Puzzles? Any puzzles? Puzzles anywhere? Puzzles? Well, okay, yeah, I know the guide to the is where we need to go, but... What the heck was that sound? Oh, I just had it. Would someone please stop that awful racket? What's the matter, sir? Who are you calling sir? I'm a young man. Oops. Never mind that, I'm furious. That sound, a horrible noise. I can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be this tower only made noise every once in a while, but recently it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? Hear me, you big jerk. Of the tower, how am I supposed to sleep? The tower makes noise? Do you have an idea what the source is? Now you mentioned it, I have the slightest clue about that. I heard the roar of a huge monster lives up in the tower, but who knows? A monster, you say? Any new puzzles? No. Can we go in there? Oh, okay, we've been here before. Tincoin, 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 tincoin. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Tincoin, 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 tincoins. No, well. You two are into puzzles. I can tell it's obvious from the way you're ogling these coins. You can spell it, can't you? Well, you're right. There's a puzzle in these coins. Have a look. Equilateral. 10 coins are arranged to form an equilateral triangle. The triangle is pointing up now, but can you get it to point down by moving 3 of the coins? Yeah. Okay, sure, 1 second. Oh yeah, right, like this. Never mind. It's like this. It's like this. Oh, wait. Only 3? If I had 4, I could do it. What's the trick here? Point down, you say? How's that? No, that's stupid. Houses? That. No, that's stupid. But it's right now, but you can get it to point down by moving 3 of the coins. Which 3 coins? It has to be the coins in the corner, right? Getting tired. After this puzzle, I'm gonna end the stream, by the way. Wait, what if I go like this? No. Damn it all. Point down. Like, straight down or diagonally down? Like, the problem is it needs to be 4 across on the top, like this. But then it's not pointing down, so what the hell? This is not like the thinking. Well, it is a thinking puzzle, but like it's not the kind of like you analyze like. It's a perspective puzzle, I guess what this is to say. Shooty little Alright, we'll take a hit. 1 hit. If you flip the position of base on the top row of the triangle would point down, moving the top row of the or you move 6 coins, why don't you try to move the base row? But I can only move 3. I can't remove. Like right there, but I can't move. I can't move this many. Okay, let's like this. It's like this. Like this. It's still not pointing down. It's not a triangle. Reset. All right. Another hit. What do we got? Come on now. Think about it. You can only move 3 coins. You're dealing with a 3-sided shape. Coincidence. Now, could it? Shit. Why? I'm so stupid.
That should do it.
I'm so stupid. Man, this game makes me feel
Critical
stupid.
thinking is the key to success.
Yeah. Just as I thought you guys are a bunch of puzzle nuts. Strange gizmo. Well, puzzle lovers like YouTube, but all of them are nice. Watch your back. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this stream. A little bit of a shorter one. Not by much, actually, since I've gone a little over now, actually. Let's put our gizmo in. Insightful. Let's get rid of our journal. Anyway, great stream. Oh, this game is fun. I like it. Good stuff. We've had some good puzzles. We've had some bad puzzles. We've had some, let's consider puzzles 112. What the hell? We've had the worst puzzles ever imaginable. But, yeah, good stuff. Well, then next time, we'll be back with Dark Souls. And then the stream after that, this. Though, it is Monday. And voila, that's the first week of streaming done. A consistent week of streaming, might I add. I kept to it. I was late today, though, by a little bit, but that's fine. I cannot be 100% sure that I'll always be able to meet my time. Yeah. So yeah. I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday for streaming. And then that means I'll be back on Thursday to stream Dark Souls. I have to go now. So it's been a great evening. I need to reconfigure the fucking DS screen again to like unaligned stuff. So yeah, frustrating. Gotta love the DS. Anyway, yeah, good stream. And I'll be having a nice day, or no, nice evening. So have a nice evening, the rest of you, and see you around. Bye bye.